Alright. Hi. This is a video I've been trying to make for a while now, and it's been requested multiple times. Basically, I'll be covering every single spell and incantation in the Magician's Quest series. Woo! I haven't had the energy to make it, I finally do, but my voice is a bit funky because it is 5:45 a.m. Don't ask questions, but I finally decided to record it, so let's go! So basically, I have split the spells up into ones that are in like the first game, and then ones that are in like this game. Because most people are either playing the first one because it's translated, or this one since it's the most recent. I'm just splitting it into those two categories. So some of the ones that I showcase while playing this one, which is on the 3DS, might be in the second and third games as well. Oh, right, and I completely forgot. I also made a Google Doc that I will link in the description that has things in the exact order as I will be covering them in this video. And also, like, I tried to color code it slightly and stuff. Ooh, strawberries. But yeah, so since I'm doing it in the same order as the doc, we are going to be starting in the first game. So, anyhow, here we are in Magician's Quest, and it's mystery time here, ignore that. We're gonna start with all the spells. The first one, the spell you should probably just know if you're playing it because it is the most useful. It's fart. Flatulence or whatever, it makes them fart. There's no point going around. Anyhow, it's magic toilet performance. Awesome. So it just makes them fart, and it is also the only spell that like every single character knows, and they usually try to do it in revenge on you. Anyhow, the reason that it's useful, it is what gets rid of the ghosts, like that. And if you get rid of 100 of them, you get the skeleton hat. Probably the second most useful, or maybe most useful, I don't know, is treasure hunt. And I think it's best to be used in the cave, but you can use it other places too. In a lot of places in the cave, I have no idea what that thing is, it'll sparkle like that. You switch to the shovel and you dig it up. My inventory is full though, so I don't know if I'll get to keep this. An animal bone. Awesome! Okay, and I was gonna say, the reason that this is useful is you can find gems. And this is especially useful because you can get like diamonds and stuff, which you can use to craft like jewelry and whatnot. Also, as you just saw, you don't actually have to have the spot highlighted. If you remember where it is, you can just dig it. It doesn't have to be casted. So hypothetically, you could just dig every single spot in the cave and find stuff, but it's a lot easier to just cast that spell. I'm losing my voice. Ah! The next spell is not at all useful, but it is one of the more entertaining ones. It is transformation. So magic, exchange, who? I don't know why I'm reading them out loud. I don't know if that will help anyone, but basically you transform into whatever classmate you target. And you can talk to them and they're just like, that's so crazy. You can't do anything because you are them, and they don't really do anything. So yeah. But you can talk to other characters and they'll just give you dialogue the same as what you normally get, but they'll just refer to you as whoever you're transformed as, and you just kind of run like how you de-transform as a wizard in order to go back to normal. The next one is Cloud Hammock. It's magic sky and then just sleep. I think the icon for sleep is really funny. So let me go on the epic journey of attempting to locate a character. You So this one makes you go in a cloud. But the reason why I was trying to go near one is they tend to join you in the cloud if they see you. That sounds really strange when I put it like that. So if I... Yeah, there we go. So he's joined us in sleep. Yeah, it's just that. It's just something fun to look at, I guess. Next one is Party Popper. Magic Flower Instrument. I think this is one of maybe the second one I learned when I started playing the game. The next one is Prank Magic. Metal Pass and Basin? I don't know. But you'll see what it's referring to in a second. Hold up, I'm incompetent at locating things. Okay, oops. It's Prank Magic. Prank Magic gets your classmates mad at you, but if you do it a lot, then you get the school hat, so I think it's worth it. It just hits them on the head. It's kind of mean. I actually feel bad. This little dude is very cute. But I can't find any of her characters, so that's what you get for waking up early. Next one is actually probably useful if you care about character interactions. It's Magic Explorer Sweetheart. And then character, oh, they just say out loud which character they like. And sometimes it will be you. I haven't touched this town in a while, so I don't think anyone here even knows who I am. Next one is Magnetic. It's, Magic Love Gather. And that's good because you have to hit 2 of them. I'm really glad that guy just got up. Oh, come here. No, it's so hard to turn around. Okay, so it sticks them together like that. Another one for Prank Magic. Sleep. Sleepy. That's me right now. I'm sleepy. Oh, they appear to have just stuck together. Sleepy. Sleepy is always hard for me to find. Okay. It just makes them go to sleep. Oh, they kind of look sad. The next one is Shooting Star. Okay. Shooting Star Magic. It appears on the top screen, which in my case the left screen. This one is actually maybe useful. It's Magic, Slow, and then Bug. So if you can't catch the bug, you can hit it with the spell. I actually don't know how useful. Oh, I love you. That's Brownie, I think. Sorry, I got distracted. When I see a character based around sweets, Joy. Okay, she's the only character who knows me, isn't she? She's still here. That's so crazy. Also, the shooting stars are still going since I spammed them. So it just kind of makes them freeze in place. However, I don't know how useful it is. Because one, it's temporary, like that. But if you're able to get this close to it to begin with, you could probably just catch it. My inventory is full, so I'm not going to, but... Alright, and the final spell before we switch over to the 3DS is Lightning, which I think is rather fitting for my character. It's Magic, Star, and Anger. Or Angry, I don't actually know. I like her. I don't want to hit her with lightning. Oh good. Yeah, it just kind of zaps them. It doesn't like strike them down from the heavens, which is kind of what I thought I would do, but I guess that would be somewhat mean and more than just a prank. Anyhow, we're gonna switch over now. Alright, and now for more magic, and a disclaimer here, I was using Google Translate to figure out like the titles and stuff, so my explanations and what I'm calling them might not be all that accurate. But going into order again, this one's called Volume Up, and it is classified as prank magic. My stomach is rumbling right now, please ignore that. Anyhow, let's go find a victim. I didn't actually think about where I could find characters this early. Uh-oh. Okay, so I literally had to change my clock in order to have any chance of finding anyone. Anyhow, you. So it's prank magic, it just makes their voice do that. And then they're like, rah. Anyhow, this is the next one. It's called Round and Round. Yep. So I think what it does is that it might set them back to their default outfit, but I actually don't know because it says forgets the fashion, so don't quote me on that. But maybe it'll just become not fashionable. I can't find anyone that I've changed the outfit of. I can't test that. Maybe it just makes them like not fashionable. I don't know. Next one is Never Prank Magic. And it's prank leaflet. It sticks a flyer on their back, which is like, I don't know, pretty common prank in like cartoons, I think. See? They're all gonna hate me after this. That's like on the tail. What is going on there? Next one is a big metal basin. And it's literally that. They're trying to run away from me. Understandable. Get over here. I think this one's kind of funny. It's pointless though, but... and violence. Next one is fireworks. Pretty self-explanatory. It pans the camera up. I kind of miss when the like top screen is the sky, but yeah, it's nice that we actually get to look at it. This one is more prank magic. It's just balloon. It sends them into the sky. I think I've used this one in a thumbnail before. Not very high up, actually. Like, but it's something. Again, just prank magic. This one is prank magic again, but I'm not exactly sure. Basically, it does the thing where they get like a. Actually, let me just show you. Just kidding. I'm so bad at turning around in this. Yeah, it does that. I like when my character looks at the camera. It makes them dance. Let's just go with that. Hello, Frank the Frog. Oh, crud. Well, we're doing the next one because I accidentally opened this menu. This one's actually cute. It's just cloud float. Basically, it makes them go in the cloud with you. I'm pushing this one away now. So there was the spell in Magician's Quest that does this, pretty much, but it's just you. But in this one, This one is called Big Fart. I don't think I need to elaborate. This one is called Big Fart. I think it's rather self-explanatory. It literally killed me. Going for science to check if this works on the ghost. It does! Wow. I have actually checked with like others of the prank magic, and they don't seem to work on the ghost. But this one and the OG spell do. And now for the last spell. Bubble. You. Now I don't think that this counts as prank magic, but we will find out. Alright, and it's time for incantations. And there are a lot of them. Incantations, you usually have to transform wherever you want to cast it. The first one's kind of an exception. It's incantation, mystery. I have the hiccups now. Oh no, give. This one is mystery bloom. You need a rare color flower. It has to be planted in the ground already. Now this is kind of hard to explain, so I'm gonna pull up some screenshots. Basically, there are 4 different locations in which you can grow a flower. It needs to be a rare colored one. So basically, you leave these roses here, like in this little patch in front of the forest or whatever. For like a while, they will turn into pink roses, which is the rare color for roses. And then if you cast a spell on them, they will turn into like heart flowers. Yeah. The tulips, you gotta plant them in the cave, kind of near the water, I guess is where I put them. And then they turn into blue tulips, which turn into red gem flowers. But yeah, once they've turned into the secondary stage, basically, and then you can transform them. And I think here you put the, is it Cosmos? That's the Animal Crossing one. The one that kind of looks like that. I don't know my flowers all that well, to be honest. And the Mushroom Forest, you put lilies and they transform into the candy flower, I believe. Their first stage is the orange lilies. But yeah, you'd want to cast this incantation that I just showed you on them. And you might have to do that for more than one day. Let me see, I might have footage of it. If I don't, I am like 90% sure that you have to water the flower. That was a horrible explanation. Let's do one that I can actually demonstrate well. Okay, so this one is invisibility, and it requires a specific location, which most of the incantations do. Oh, it also makes you do something. So incantation C. Where is C? No. And you have to walk around the ruins like this once. You can see the rocks are lighting up actually, which is quite cool. And then you stand in the middle and you hold a crystal. And if you don't know how to get crystals, if you catch bugs and bring them to the books in the tower, we are now invisible. Like, yeah, like a stealth boy. Now, what does this do, you might ask? A marvelous question, that is. You can just be annoying, I suppose. Awesome. Okay, and the next one is... Okay, I need you. Okay, so I was casting magic on you without having never speaking to you. That sounds about right. Okay. Are you talking about detectives because I'm dressed as a detective, or is that just a coincidence? So it seems like they won't accompany me. But I do have footage from the 3DS one. I'll explain it now anyways. So you couldn't do it now because the bell is not ringing. But let's pretend that you're here when the bell's ringing and you've got a character who likes you to follow you. What on earth was that on the top screen? Let's not worry about that. Back to why did it scream at me? That's a real mystery. Anyhow, you would go here, you would do incantation, exchange, and then love. And then you do the red rose. Oh, there's the thing. That's probably why it was on the top screen, to warn me that it was coming down here. Anyhow, you failed. Yep, we sure did. But yeah, you do that. However, no one likes me, so I'm cut into the footage of when someone did like me. Woo! Anyhow, the next one we have to go to the toilets. You want to transform in like this corner. I did this in like my Halloween video. Why is it so hard to run in a circle? Okay. And then it's incantation, play, and then whichever toilet let you go in, and toilet. And then you want to hold red tulips. Am I an idiot? Okay, I think I might have to be facing it actually. Yeah, there we go. There she is. So, they just kind of live in the toilet and tell you about whatever's going on. About my enemies. That makes sense actually. So Bernard hates us, which makes sense because he was the subject of all of our spells. All of our prank spells. Bernard doesn't seem to like you at all. That would make sense. Bernard just met us today. But yeah. They'll just tell you like tea about whatever's going on. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways, I think they're actually like perhaps the most useful because it's kind of hard to tell, like, not hard to tell, it's actually feels random at times which characters like you. I mean, obviously Bernard hates me because of what I just did to him, but it's okay. The next one requires no item, but does require a specific location, which is right here. Like in this little grass circle. So it's just incantation, greeting, world tree. I mean, not world tree. This is world tree, and oh, pretend I said it right. I'm not even gonna attempt. Y'all know I can't talk to save my life. Incantation, greeting tree. The tree is about to be greatly upset at me. Now I have done this, gotten good rewards before. Oh yeah, you just cast it and then enter. And then this little dude is here. I love him. He's gonna be upset. Hey! Faithy, right? I'm in the world tree. And they tell you about the environment. Yeah. What did you come here to ask? So, voice of nature. The voice of nature is unhappy. Oh, okay. I'm actually surprised. I thought it was going to be like very upset. There are a lot of flowers, which is surprising. can't keep flowers alive. Like, I literally planted a bunch of flowers like 2 days ago in the 3DS to make it look nice for the video. And they've kind of already died. Anyhow, if the town is nice, which I've seen before when I unlocked the sunflower wand on the 3DS, you get an item, and it seems to be rare items from like the ones that Catstuff sells, for example. So I got like a model like the solar system or whatnot, but I just got that by there were no weeds in my town and like a bunch of flowers. This is another one that I cannot actually cast. And I'll just explain it. I've done it before, but I don't think I have any footage of it. The reason I can't do it is that no one will follow me, so you would get a classmate to follow you, and then you would take them here and cast this incantation. It connects to doors, so basically incantation and then dorm room. Apparently that's what that is. This, and then you would hold the sapphire. But I have no friends, so just pretend that it worked. Editor Faithy note here. The explanation that I'm about to give refers to what happens in the 3DS one. Apparently this one changes more than the other ones do. There might be minor differences, but anyhow, in the DS version, it just connects the door beginning and end to the classmate's door. But the explanation that I give right now means that they become your neighbor, is what happened in the 3DS when I did it. Anyhow, what that would do by connecting doors is the neighbor that you have, so like my room is this one, for example. Their room would be available through this door. Usually it's just like random events you can go through there. I cut to another day in an attempt to make flower rain. So hopefully this works. So it's incantation, flower many. Hopefully this works. Okay, good, it did. So you just need 4 of those. Kind of like flower. It doesn't matter what color the flower is. Though I've cast it standing on other flowers too, and now it's just raining flowers. Woo! I honestly think the like flower rain and that kind of effect look a lot nicer on the DS than they do on the 3DS. Because on the 3DS they are so obviously like stuck to your camera as you move around. Versus here they come down from like the top screen and all that, so it looks rather nice. This is Treasure Hunt. Incantation, play treasure. You just hold it in front of the fountain. This doesn't work during mystery time. I tried it. It didn't work. You succeed in using the treasure hunt. Now I cannot tell you what this does. It says that it makes treasure appear in the ground. That's not specific. Now if you remember that spell that we did earlier, which I think was magic, treasure, not treasure, secret. I said it was useful in the caves. But basically, I feel like it implies that somewhere around town there is treasure. Am I going to bother to look for it? I don't know, for all of you I might. Oh, there's treasure. I don't know if that's what was made to appear. Let's see. Okay, I think that is actually what it did. Nice. This one I will have to time travel again for. This is Star Message. It's incantation, star, and then telegram. And then you want to hold a shooting star silver. If you don't know how to get that, there are certain items you can give to the like turtle lady. I forgot her name because I haven't read it in a while. And you get to write a message I'm tired. And the following night, it should appear in the sky. So let's find that out. Well, damn. Well, I'm sure it'd be really cool if it was there. Well, it's sad. You changed your outfit, I think. What's serious? No, I'm not solving your mystery. I'm sorry. I know I'm the detective or whatnot that shows up bitter and torn from war just randomly, but I'm not solving your mystery. So this one says, when the clock reads the date of your birthday, transform and cast. So, that is what I'm going to do. My birthday is April 11th, and I am just assuming that because this is an American version of the game, it will go by American time. If you're doing this on a different one and you're an American, do keep in mind that most countries write it with the day first. So I'm not sure how that applies here, but yeah. Waiting, okay. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna transform. Okay. So, no item outside, and you would just incantation. Just continue to do it. Okay, ran out of time. I failed. So we should have gotten money from that, but I don't know if because I did it while the minute was happening that it went wrong. Yeah, but you can do it up to 5 times and get up to 500 rich from doing that, apparently. But yeah, whatever your birthday is. I actually went slightly out of order for that. The next one was supposed to be oh, for order, by the way, I'm still going by the list. Oh, hey, there's one of the pink flowers I was talking about. You can turn into a heart flower. Anyways, you want to go into the mushroom forest and then put incantation, trick, mushroom, and then one of your classmates. Which are, yeah, you have to move. So we're going after Bernard, because Bernard already hates us. And then you want to hold a mushroom. I don't think it matters what kind of mushroom when it just says mushroom. So this makes mushrooms grow. Oh, talking bad. Can't speak. This makes mushrooms grow, and whoever you just targeted is room. Kind of like when you don't play, you get mushrooms in your room, which in this game are annoying because they don't stack. It is 4 a.m. So it's probably not gonna work. Let's see. Well, Bernard probably has mushrooms in there. I'll just leave that as something fun for y'all to do yourself, or I'll do it in another video if I remember. I'm fighting for my life. It's 8 a.m. and in actuality, which you'd be like, oh, that's better than 4 a.m. But I forgot to do the sleeping part. Uh-oh. Next one. Incantation, the sun. Happy. Yay. So this takes turquoise, and it's supposed to make a rainbow. Oh, it's actually doing it. I'm surprised. I didn't know if it would because it's nighttime. And maybe we get to see our message in the sky too, but I feel like those things override each other. Yo, night rainbow. Well, that's rather nice. Okay, this one I'm taking a few attempts to do for science, Incantation. Come and then door. This one is Mystery Gate. Okay, so you see it made the noise when I walked around the flower. And then I have to aim to the north. Yep. And it kind of just says that. I guess if you don't want to like walk across the map. I truly don't know why you would ever do that instead of walk back. Butterfly. What was it? Oh, yeah. Now this one's called Friendship. Again, I can't demonstrate it properly because I have no friends. But it's just incantation all the time and together. And then it costs an emerald. Now, if a character was following me, it would work. And it would make it so that they like you more. I think basically like if you were to hit them with like prank magic and stuff, they wouldn't get as upset at you, like how Bernard apparently hates me. I might have like totally misread his name too. Is it like Bernard because he's a bear? I should probably hurry and go to sleep. That was a horrific joke. So the spell I wanted to show was incantation. I can't actually. Incantation, learn, and then up, which is honor student. So what it should do is change the amount of like answers in the question from 3 to 2, so it's easier. However, it's not working, and I just took the class that was available, and I think it may be because I've already taken all of them, or that's somehow not an amethyst. I don't really know. If someone like gets it to work and I'm wrong for some reason, please let me know. Like if I'm supposed to like try to go up here or something, I don't know. I'm skipping slightly ahead in my order. In order to do this one, since it also happens in the classroom. So it's incantation class, one of your classmates. So I'm picking Brownie because, well, Brownie all your sets maybe actually, so. We're picking Bernard because Bernard's the victim of like everything. And I'm gonna wait for these characters to stop staring at me. And then you wanna hold this. Alright. Now I don't actually think this is gonna work because I actually can't invite Bernard to sit by us because Bernard hates us. I didn't actually think about that when I casted it. But basically, normally when you interact with a character, you can like talk to them, and one of the options under like asking them to hang out with you and stuff like that is to invite them to go to class with you. It would make sure that they sat next to you when you invited them. Now I did not realize that Bernard hates us. I mean, I did realize that Bernard doesn't like us, so normally this would let me talk to them, but Bernard hates me. Anyways, that would work. You. Anyhow, the next one, we're going back up to, okay, we're going a bit out of order actually, but it's okay. What? Ignore the mushrooms in my house. Sorry, sidetrack. Bonus video content. What was that? What did you do? You exploded your house? I'm actually upset looking at this, by the way, because I've been looking for this wallpaper in the 3DS for like months, and the store just never has it. Alright. So, hoping that 7:45 counts as night. I mean, the moon is up, but that's like nighttime, right? Anyways, this is popularity. It's incantation, popular, and then a C. And you have to hold a rose dew. Okay, and now this makes you popular with classmates. I don't know what popular means per se, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Were they walking like that before? Why did they walk with such like conviction? What is that? I love that. Why are you here? I didn't know you were in my town. Okay, yeah, I guess they do like that. But they still just talk. Why is the TV? What did you see that? That was not a walking animation, you were just sliding. Okay, yeah, I think that's the popular thing. I'm scared of both of them. Anyhow. Hopefully it's fine with all the mushrooms in the room. The next one, is called Sharp-Eared. I don't know why I did like a sound effect. And you need to cast it in your home, but specifically where you have a mirror. I didn't mean to grab it. So you need to have furniture of a mirror. And then you also need Witch's Claw. So it's incantation, a C, and then rumor. And then looking in front of your mirror, and then hold the Witch's Claw. Alright. Oh, maybe it's not working because I have never spoken to them. Listen to this. Okay. Okay, that might be a rumor. I wonder if they'd tell you anything useful. Okay. I lost my train of thought. That was Sharp-Eared. The next one we're gonna do is Make Peace. Also, I feel like the rumors isn't all that helpful. Oh my gosh, to walk, because you can just ask them. Actually, maybe you can in this one. I always mix up the games. Anyways, next one, Post Office. And it's called Make Peace. So we actually have someone we can send this to because we have someone who hates us. Bernard. I don't know if that's his name, but it's more funny if it's actually not his name. Anyways, incantation, sad exchange for happy. Whoa. And you need a specific flower. This one. I don't think this is yellow, but it is apparently. You wanna hold it? And now you gotta send a telegram, which I like never do, to be honest. Write a telegram. I have a lot of money. Classmate. Bernard. I love them. I'm glad they have more of a role. The later games, they are the best. The cats. Anyhow. I don't know if that takes a bit to go through or not. Bernard has vanished into the Shadow Realm. Oh, I think this is where Bernard lives. We did put mushrooms in his house, but I didn't see that. Oh, you got like the sweet furniture. Okay. I'm gonna deny it. Okay, so now see, instead of getting a ... we are actually allowed to talk to Bernard. Okay, hey, it worked. Okay, so the thing we did a while ago has worked now since Bernard is on speaking terms with us. Yay! So, okay, I'm never gonna talk to you ever again. You'll probably move out by the time I come back. Anyways, And the next one is rain. It's probably not gonna work right now because we already made a rainbow, but if it did, that would be. And this does water your flowers also. So it's incantation, sun, and then sad. You didn't hear that. Upgrade. Hey, it did work. So I got rain and a rainbow. Nice. Then the next one, we have to go back to our room actually. So this one, not going to do because it's multiple days, but I'll show it anyways. So you need to have the lapis by your bed, like how I put it. And then you do incantation, sleep. I like sleep. Sweetheart. I mean date, sorry, oh my gosh. And then just some character that you like. There we go. The most difficult part of that for me, what the heck was that? Was actually getting to lie down in the bed. Yay, sweet dreams. That was honestly kind of scary. I haven't done that one before, but the hardest part is trying to actually like lay down in the bed. For me, well, I mean, I got the angle now, but a lot of times the character likes to wave the wand instead of like they'll do like this thing because it's the same button instead of actually like sitting down, for example. But you're supposed to do that every night for like 5. Though that's not included in the description in the first game, but in the later ones, it might actually improve your friendship with them if you do it for multiple days, basically. So next one we have to bury money. I don't think it matters how much. If you have the shovel out, by the way, that's how you bury things. So I'm burying it right in front of this tree. Attempt to remember where it is, and then this is called secret saving. It's incantation, money, and then love. Where's love? Okay. I truly don't know if this is working, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't done this one before because it takes a few days. You're supposed to water it every day. Well, it's kind of embarrassing. So yeah, you're supposed to water wherever you buried the thing. I'm giving up. This is actually like my 3rd attempt at trying to get this particular one to work. And I truly cannot tell if it's like my error or not. Because it is kind of difficult to like tell where things are in relation to you. Like for example, I couldn't pick up that weed just now, and I can't pick up this one, even though it kind of looks like I was on it. But it should give you up to 10,000 rich if you are able to do this correctly. Abandoning what you're attempting to do, let's just move on to the 3DS. Yeah, I really don't know. Oh, is that why it failed? It could also somehow be like broken because it's raining. And I know the rain waters flowers, so perhaps it's watered the spot and won't let me do that. But I don't know. Anyhow, let's move on over. It is incantation time. Well, part 2. Oh wait, let me plan this first. So the first one is Candy Rain. It has to already be raining, I think, which luckily it actually is. So you need a candy flower, which you get from like the flower spells. I believe it's the one you get in the Mushroom Forest. Don't quote me on that. You have to quote me on that. I don't actually know if there's another source. But you can also buy it in this game. You can just buy it from the ship. and you have to cast a spell on the flower. Like that. This one I think is important because you need to use it on Halloween. And now it is raining candy. Also, you get to keep the flower. On Halloween, I know for sure that it seems to make candy appear on the ground, too. So I don't know if that's gonna happen here. No, I guess I'm just gonna go about my day as it rains candy. The next one I didn't put a description, which means I probably don't know what it does. Yeah, but that one requires turquoise. Yes. I couldn't understand what it was meant to say, but we're gonna find out. It did work. It has to deal with interacting with your classmates or something, and I truly don't know. So experiment together, yay! I truly do not know what that did, but because I put it on a Google Doc, it sure is an incantation. I'm just gonna leave it at that. No clue what it did. I think I may have doomed myself for like the next ones by starting Candy Rain, but I'm going to make an attempt anyways. That's one I think is actually useful because it makes your store more popular, and the store is like the only thing I do in this game, which is why I have a lot of money. Okay, so I don't think I can do that because it's not sunny. Oh, okay. I time traveled for everyone. Confirmation. The candy... There's candy. The Candy Rain does make candy. But it's the next day. I'm going to attempt to cast the leaflets one. Alright, that appears to have worked. Diamond. It's expensive, but because it draws a lot of people to your store, that is why this is one of the few that I actually marked as useful. So, yeah. So it's raining leaflets that advertise your store. The other cost of this is that tomorrow, you have to pick up the trash. Basically, there's this like a bunch of trash piled around town, kind of like how there was a bunch of candy around town before. So next up, this one requires a specific location. You have to go into the mushroom forest. It's grow mushrooms. Now I truly don't know why you would do this. There we go. And then you need to hold a mushroom. Now I don't know if it matters what mushroom you hold. It does not seem to. Mushroom. And here's the catch of this one. Is you have to do this 3 days in a row. Yep. Does not consume the mushroom though. I'm pretty sure the little dialogue box that popped up was just like, you've done it for 2 days, do it for 1 more. Okay, and the final day. Yo! Alright, we've done it for 3 days, and now the town should be full of mushrooms. Let's go find out. Okay, I don't care about whatever that says. Let's see. Maybe there's just more mushrooms around the trees, I don't really know. I thought they were gonna be scattered around. Speaking of incantations that I truly could not tell you what they do, this one, again, requires a specific location in front of the fountain, and it's for more bugs. Oh, I didn't even tell you the item you need. I feel like I should be better about doing that. You need to stand in front of the fountain, cast this, so it's supposed to make rare bugs appear in like the bug spawn areas, which I will show you the ones that I think they are. Am I blind? I am blind. Okay. So you need sugar. This is sugar. I'm gonna actually hover over it for a bit so you can read what it says, because I know some of you play this and cannot read a single word, which understandable. But this item looks similar to like flour and stuff, but this is sugar. You hold it in front of the fountain. I say that as if I can read much at all. Anyhow. This is one of the areas that I believe bugs spawn in. There's actually one stuck behind the tree. Yeah. I don't know if it's rare. They might be like different sizes or something. I don't know. But the description of it is that it's supposed to give you rare bugs and stuff. And then also... actually that corner across the river from here usually has bugs, at least during mystery time. Over here too. And then also in the forest. To explain the next spell, I first have to explain like the customer service. So basically, characters will like interact with a product like this and have little speech bubbles, and then that means they're contemplating buying it, and if you hit the right option, they might go for it. So the next incantation helps with that. Pretty much. That one didn't have a dialogue option. This one might. Okay, yeah, so like this. So I think they're like asking me how I described the product. And let's say I don't know. Then they don't buy it. Nope, they're in my way. So this incantation you have to do in the back of the store, like the kitchen area here, and it's actually probably the most complicated one to pull off if you don't understand what it means, because it says you gotta cast it 3 times, and thus you might try to like actually like cast it, do a little wand animation. No, that's what I did a lot. They mean type it in like this, and then do that again, and then do it again. There we go. And only after doing that 3 times can you hold 100 rich, which you can get out of your wallet just like that. Then you hold that. Sorry, I'm dying. And then it works. Anyhow, so what this does, it's called customer service, and basically, if you answer wrong when you're interacting with them, they might still buy it. I actually don't know how reliable it is, but it only costs like 100 to use, so it's pretty cheap. Ignore my dramatic music. Anyways, last incantation. We gotta go outside at night. So again, I have to time travel for y'all, so let me just cut. So this one is the Aurora Borealis. I am doing my best. I am drawing a perfect circle. Believe me, the touchscreen is just not able to pick up on my circle drawing skills. Anyhow, it requires an emerald and its incantation, sky, and then this thing. An emerald. This one you need for the February, maybe, mystery. Okay, it did work even though it's raining. Nice. And anyhow, yeah, that's the last one. There's one thing I actually really have to mention that I totally forgot to until the end of this. There are actually a lot of spells that you use specifically for crafting items that I did not put on the list. So pretty much it's like all of these, and when you're crafting like a magical item in like the back of your store, at like the end of the crafting part, it will prompt you for a spell. And these ones, they have the same name as like whatever you're crafting. Like this is the jewelry box. This is like the clothes one. So if you're trying to make magical clothes and it's not working, use this. And so on. It's like perfume, I think. But I did not put them on the list because they're more of like a crafting thing. You can't just use them in the world. But that's what all of these extra ones are. Anyhow, as you can probably tell, I did not go to sleep. So I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I don't know, I might edit the video right now. We'll see. If it's got problems, that's why. Don't worry. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful to some of you. And if not, hopefully at least the Google Doc. I forgot that was my bell. Thank you all for your patience with me actually getting to the stuff people request. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna start streaming again on Twitch. That's in the description also, but you have to like scroll down. I'm tired, I should stop talking. Bye!